Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to the kitchen. Today, I'm sharing one of my all-time favorite healthy original dinner recipes, quinoa stuffed peppers. This dish is naturally gluten-free, incredibly wholesome, and packed with savory, comforting flavors. It's perfect for a weeknight meal. Let's get started. We're breaking this dish down into three simple components: the main vessel, the cleaned peppers, our baking dish base, and of course, the heart of it all, our savory filling. For the foundation that our peppers will bake in, the baking dish base, you'll need 3 cups of chunky tomatoes diced up. You can use canned diced tomatoes or fresh ones if you have them. Next, 1 medium onion, also diced, 1/2 cup of beef broth, and finally, a half teaspoon of cayenne pepper for a subtle warming kick. This combination is going to create a fantastic, rich tomato sauce as everything bakes. Now for the stars of the show, the main vessel. We are using 6 beautiful whole bell peppers. I've gone with a colorful cluster of red, yellow, and a vivid collection of orange peppers. These beautiful colors make the dish look stunning, and they all offer slightly different sweetness. We'll get these prepped in a moment. Now, let's build the heart of the dish, the savory filling. Our primary protein is 1.5 pounds of organic ground beef. In a separate skillet, pre-cook the ground beef until it is no longer raw, but not completely browned. It will finish cooking in the oven. For our whole grain element, we are using 2 cups of organic quinoa. Remember, it must be pre-cooked. This is a huge time saver and guarantees the filling has the perfect texture. Pre-cooked quinoa is such a nutritious, gluten-free power-up for any recipe. Next, 1/2 cup of shredded Gruyere cheese for a creamy, savory note. 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 4 cloves of minced garlic, and a generous 1/4 cup of fresh hand-torn basil. Pro tip: basil should always be hand-torn and never chopped or blended. It is a very delicate herb, and hand-tearing is the best way to bring out the aroma and flavor of this herb. Then season it all with salt and pepper to taste. Okay, time for preparation and cooking. Our first step is the base. Take your diced onion and chopped tomatoes and spread them evenly into a 9x13 casserole baking dish. Pour over that 1/2 cup of beef broth and sprinkle in the cayenne pepper. This simple step is what builds that incredible flavor from the bottom up. In a separate, large bowl, combine all your filling ingredients: the ground beef, pre-cooked quinoa, Gruyere cheese, garlic, basil, and the paste. Season well with salt and pepper. Now just get in there with your hands and mix it all together until it's perfectly combined. It should be a robust, flavorful mix. Now, let's prepare our main vessel. Take your beautiful, colorful mix of red, yellow, and orange peppers. Carefully cut the tops off. You can keep the stems for a rustic look if you like. Remove the entire seed cluster and ribs from the inside. We want whole, clean vessels. And here's the absolute most important part, highlighted for you. Take a small, sharp knife and carefully poke 4 small holes into the bottom of each pepper. This is my favorite pro tip. It allows excess liquid from the beef and quinoa mixture to drain out during cooking. This ensures your peppers get perfectly tender and sweet rather than soggy. Don't skip this. With your savory filling well combined and your colorful peppers perfectly prepped, it's time to stuff. Take the filling mixture and lightly pack it into each pepper. Don't compress it too much, just enough to fill it comfortably. Once they're all stuffed, carefully place each pepper upright, nestled down into the tomato-based mixture in your 9x13 dish. Look at those beautiful colors. We are almost there. Make sure your oven is preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. Tightly cover the entire baking dish with aluminum foil. This initial covered phase steams the peppers and gets everything hot and happy together. Place it in the oven and bake for 1 hour. After that first hour, carefully remove the foil, being mindful of the steam. This is where the magic happens. The peppers are now going to roast and get those beautiful caramelized edges. Place the uncovered dish back into the oven and continue baking until the peppers are sweet and tender and the filling is cooked through and bubbling. The total cooking time from start to finish should be approximately 120 minutes. Keep an eye on them until you have that perfect texture. For the perfect finishing touch, add a sprig of fresh basil on each savory stuffed pepper. And there you have it, a truly wholesome, gluten-free, and incredibly delicious dinner. This colorful quinoa stuffed pepper recipe is full of flavor and texture, sure to please everyone at your table. I hope you give this recipe a try. Thank you so much for watching Cooking Maiden. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment if you try it, and subscribe for more healthy and delicious recipes. Enjoy!